Can you think of a time when you were faced with a difficult task or situation? What type of attitude did you have? A positive attitude that helps drive change, or a negative attitude that hinders motivation? Every day we are faced with situations that are not always easy or enjoyable. These are situations that are unavoidable and must be completed. The only choice we can make is the attitude we plan to have. Having a positive attitude is a choice that is not always easy, but must be made each and every day. According to Plaza College, a positive attitude is the guide to living a positive life. Having a positive attitude is not a quality that is only used at work. Looking on the bright side and staying positive in hard times is required throughout one's entire life. When we choose to think negatively, we allow our minds to dwell on the task rather than persevering and taking the task head on. When you get asked to complete a difficult task at work, or work on a group that you do not like, you have a choice to make. You can have a negative attitude and suffer through it, or you can choose to have a positive attitude and find ways to make the task more enjoyable. Motivation is key in management and business today. What do you think motivates employees more? Being negative and always complaining, or being positive and trying to make the situation as enjoyable as possible for everyone involved? Having a positive attitude can motivate employees to complete tasks that are usually not the most fun or easy to complete. I always strive to keep a positive attitude whether I'm at work or at home with my family. Being positive can keep employees upbeat and pleased even in tough times. Many of the luxuries we enjoy today are because someone chose to keep a positive attitude when faced with a difficult situation. In the book, The 21 Indispensable Qualities of a Leader, John Maxwell uses Thomas Edison as an example of someone who never quit and always stayed positive. Imagine what life would be like if Edison would have lost his positive mindset and gave up on his invention. As an accountant, there is little to no excitement at work. Many of the tasks I work on take days to complete and are manually done one entry at a time. Many of my bosses have brought up how impressed they are at how positive I stay, even when asked to work late or on weekends. What I try to remind them is, I'm just glad to be able to show up at work and know that I have a source of income. Not everyone knows when they will be able to afford their next meal, car payment, or mortgage payment. I've also seen how being positive can motivate people around you. I've worked for two different types of bosses, one that stayed positive and one that never looked on the bright side. What I've noticed is my team always seems to work better when positivity comes from top management. By setting a good example, managers can influence the way their employees go about completing tasks. Having a positive attitude does not take much effort or skill. It not only helps you get through day-to-day tasks, but can also help you in the future. When we have two candidates that are equal in interviews, we always call references and ask what type of attitude they have. We have also turned down applicants that look great on their resume if we know that they do not display a positive attitude at work. Just remember, when you are faced with decisions on whether to have a positive attitude, it could play a major role in your future. Maxwell advises anyone that is having trouble staying positive to set achievable daily goals to help gain confidence. By focusing in on the task that is completed rather than feeling upset over a task that did not work out will help you to stay more positive. In conclusion, being positive is a choice. It is not always easy, but must be made each and every day. Being positive not only impacts the person displaying the quality, but also the people around them. By focusing in on the good and not worrying about our failures, we can all work to make being positive a natural choice for our brain. I will end with a quote from William James. The greatest discovery of my generation is that human beings can alter their lives by altering their attitude of mind. I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to me today and hope this helps you live a more positive life.